Should I introduce us? Alright. Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm Lindsay, and I'm here with Jess and Arm, and we are doing a Get Ready With Me, but I am Wonder Woman, and she is Supergirl, and there's Crypto the Superdog.
I'm sorry, Carm.
So we're gonna show you what makeup and like hair we do. I unfortunately didn't think to make my hair wavy. I just left it curly, like boing. So Wonder Woman has curly hair today.
She does, though.
I know, but most people look at the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman who doesn't.
Like, yes, but also the comics, her hair is like at least very wavy, if not on the border of like big curl.
Yeah, she's on the spectrum of curls for sure.
Yeah,
especially there's like numbers and letters that you put together, and you're like, this is my number letter of curly, and I don't know mine because mine is not ever the same.
A few moments later.
I washed my hair today because I'll probably get into this later while we're doing makeup and chatting, but I ended up having to go to the ER today, but I'm fine. But I didn't, after being in a hospital, I just cleaned everything up because there's a pandemic.
I don't know why I cringe. I already know the story.
Yeah, you're like, yikes. What's
oh no, what happened? Oh wait, you told me.
It's not like you text me every thought or anything.
It's not like we talk every day. We totally only get together to do these videos, nothing else.
I don't actually know her.
Yeah, who are you? Just some random girl who shows up on my screen occasionally.
It's okay, I thought my mom was gonna come in here before you got here, and I was sitting in the Zoom meeting, and she was just gonna see me staring at myself on the computer.
Look, D&D went over, okay? As it always does.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna get closer to the camera if my chair will move. I'm kind of in a corner over here, so I don't have much room, but... Did I forget my... No, they're behind me. I start with, I don't know about you, but I don't wear foundation much, because I don't like...
You gave this to me.
Oh, the ColourPop highlighter?
Yeah. You want to remind me how to do it?
Yeah. I don't know, remember, I don't think you had a highlighter brush, so I think I told you to use your finger.
Wait, can just pause, because my mom got me.
I'll do my concealer while you're...
I'll be right back.
So I don't like... You can tell I got 4 hours of sleep last night, but I always have bags under my eyes. I used to get compared to the Corpse Bride when I had long hair, because I have big eyes and big bags under my eyes. But I don't do foundation. You might notice that in some of my other videos, because I also don't blend this well, because I like lost all my... I had a ton of beauty blenders, because I got like a box, like it was like, I don't know if you guys knew of that app Influencer, which I'm not an influencer, but they would still send me stuff occasionally, and they sent me for free a ton of beauty blenders, and I moved, and poof. So I'm using this disgusting foundation brush and blending as much as I can, but the good thing is, that's not where you put concealer, just ignore me. My camera resolution isn't great, so you can't tell I didn't blend well. Alright, what'd you do?
Alright. So, I don't know how long ago, but a time ago, my mother got me makeup sponges, and they're not for eating, Carm. Carm's gonna steal the show. That's exactly what they do, and even when it's not food.
Well,
so
they hear something being opened, and that's why. Yes, that's typically for foundation, but you could use it.
All right. Yes.
Most are for foundation, but show me all the ones you have, and I'll see which one probably will give you the best. Because I usually use I used actually a bronzer brush for a highlighter, but I don't do highlighter for Wonder Woman. That's definitely foundation. That's too round. Oh, you can. Those are my favorite. That's what I was just talking about. Those beauty blenders. Those work well for concealer and foundation. But some people, because you have two, I think you should use one of them for the highlight. People will literally use beauty blenders for everything. And if a beauty guru comes on here, we are not makeup people. So don't yell at us for using beauty blenders for a highlighter. But like, you can. There's no reason why you can't. It's fine if you wash your brushes and sponges.
You want Maybelline or CoverGirl?
What did you say?
Maybelline or CoverGirl?
I used to use that pink one.
This? Alright.
I moved my mouse.
Yeah. For the most part, like...
We are messes.
I will... I mean, yes, we are a mess. But, for the most part, whenever I did cosplay makeup, I would just, like, tell my friends, hey, I want to be this, and then they'd instruct me, like, do this, do this, do this.
Yeah, I usually watch YouTube tutorials with its cosplay type stuff. Wonder Woman, I think she just has very natural makeup.
Yeah.
I just looked at pictures for her, and I was like, that's just natural makeup, that's not hard. For someone like Harley Quinn, I would watch tutorials.
Yeah. That's... Yeah.
So now I'm going in with just a base foundation. I know that people usually base their eyelids with concealer, but for some reason I don't do that. And there's no like particular reason, it's just how I am.
I guess I should get started. I usually start with foundation though, because...
Yeah. You're supposed to start with foundation before well, you start with primer and then foundation, then concealer.
Okay. Well,
I don't think you have primer.
I already started, and no, I do not.
You don't have like large pores or anything. Primer is usually used. It's to like protect your skin. So I'm going in with like a natural tannish color in like the edge of here in the crease. I'm pretending like I know what I'm doing. Yes,
I can see you pretending. I can see you pretending real hard. I'm just gonna cast shadows on myself with my mirror. That's what this is about. I mean, my lighting is so bad, so I tried to get a lamp over here, but it didn't work. It was stuck in the wall.
This is a little lighter tan that I'm going in the crease with. Don't know why. I don't think I did this last week, but I feel like I'm just going too fast. I'm adding a little pizzazz. My normal makeup is like, I'm using Modern Red, for anyone wondering what palette I'm using. But that is ColourPop highlighter. So you're going to take it and you're going to put it up your cheekbones.
My cheekbones.
Don't start too low, but yes. Right there. Yeah. Because basically you put highlighter where the sun naturally hits and highlights, so it shimmers. Like a vampire.
Perfect for this season.
Yeah. Perfect for Halloween. Yeah, I originally had a different video planned, but I just did not have the time. And especially since I went to the ER, I'm glad last night we decided we were going to do this.
Yeah.
But we were like, this works for Halloween because people are doing costumes. Because, yeah, safely from their homes.
What?
A Zoom call.
What was the... The one that you do a 3 with?
Bronzer.
Yeah.
Bronzer. I mean, for some people, that's what they try to do.
Should I do that?
Huh?
Should I do that?
I mean, the reason why I do it is because I mean, if I'm going Gal Gadot, she's a little thinner than I am, but you don't want to try to be darker than you are. It's just for me, I'm just contouring, and so if Supergirl has like those defined cheekbones and jawline, then that's when you do it. brush, but I guess you can use that and then blend it in. I lost my eyeliner. Because what
Yeah.
else would
Well,
I
I
do?
mean, would it work better with a brush? Because I do. Maybe. I maybe have a brush. No, I don't have a brush. I'll just blend it in with my fingers.
Yeah. So what I did with the rest of my eyeshadow is I took a little sparkle and put it in whatever this is called in that part of your eye. And then I go in with eyeliner, which I'm going to use this little, nope, I'm not going to use that little mirror for. I'm going to use maybe this little mirror. I might have to use my
Work. Worked.
Jess is currently contouring with bronzer.
A little bit.
A little
The
bit.
smallest bit.
Because we're not
There's.
going to...
Is there like one for the nose too? Isn't there?
You can put, well, some people contour their nose on the side like this to make it skinnier, I think is the point of that. I don't know. It's, you can put a little highlighter, you can put a little highlighter at the tip of your nose.
The tip. Okay. That sounds great.
I'm usually okay at eyeliner, but I also sit in front of a full body mirror when I do it and don't use my phone like I am now. So this is just gonna be a mess. I think I put it straight into my eye. This is fun.
This is why I use a crayon. It is nicer to me.
I usually don't have a problem with this, like, felt liquid tip. Like, I can't do the one that's, like, full on, like, you're painting your eyelid. But...
Yeah, I have liquid eyeliner, but then I look at it and I'm like, that looks like a calligraphy brush, and I have horrible handwriting.
Yeah, I remember, because I did your makeup once, and I used your makeup because don't share eye products, you'll get an infection. But, wow, I did my eyeliner horribly today, but we'll pretend. And that's the liquid eyeliner that I just cannot use. This one I consider to be like a skinny marker.
Yeah.
For Wonder Woman eyeliner, I should have just done this on the other side.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing blush now.
Huh?
I'm doing blush now.
Okay, she's doing blush. For Wonder, I don't have blush. Should I have blush? Wonder Woman eyeliner, I don't do wings. I just do a line. Usually more like what this looks like. This one I severely messed up, but pretend. My eyes look like completely different eyes at this point. Eyeliner really can change the shape of your eyes. It's crazy.
I know you want to eat my eyeliner and such, but you can't. Harmy, it's okay. He wants to be pretty too.
Because I think Supergirl seems to have more of your complexion, and Wonder Woman's more olive, like I am, which I'm very pale.
You mean like the person of Greek descent is closer to someone of Italian descent, and someone of alien descent, I guess, is me. I too bleed green, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense.
It does. It really does. My eyeliner, I'm just going to use my beautiful Ray compact.
I'm putting on mascara now. You know, I don't have a curler, because the thing is, if you look, my eyelashes are decently long, but stick straight out. So I typically curl them, but my curler broke. So, and that was a while ago, so I don't know if you guys have even seen videos where I've curled my eyelashes.
I feel like so many of our videos were like, we're tired, we're not even doing makeup.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like today you could tell I got 4 hours of sleep and spent 3 hours in the ER, which if you guys would like to hear that story, I can tell it while I'm doing my mascara. Jess is okay.
You should.
Okay, so basically, I woke up at, like, well, I wasn't really asleep. I was, like, in that state where you're, like, half asleep. You're not really, like, asleep, but you're not really awake. I don't know. And I started coughing, and I sat up, and I could not breathe, and I had a lot of pain in my chest. I had taken a steroid inhaler a couple hours earlier, so I was like, why am I having trouble breathing? Although I tend to have trouble, I have asthma, and I tend to have trouble breathing in Florida, but I usually, like, if I take an inhaler, I'm fine. Not necessarily fine, but, like, better. Not as bad as I was. So then, what?
Alive.
Alive, yes. So then, I like, was winded, too, so I, like, didn't have energy to go get anyone. I texted the family group chat, and he didn't answer for a while, because I was hoping it would wake up my parents, but it didn't, and Ben was still awake because of who he is as a person, so eventually he texted back, what? And even though I said multiple times I can't breathe, so I asked him to go get them, and he did, and then the whole family came in my room, and Oreo thought we were having a party. And I ended up feeling a little better. Then I fell back to sleep, woke up 10 times worse at around 6 a.m. My dad at 7 a.m., because I couldn't fall back to sleep because of how bad I was feeling, he called the doctor to see what she thought we should do, our primary care. And they were like, don't come in here if you're having chest pains, go to the hospital. And I hate the ER. I don't. It's expensive a lot of the times, hopefully not this time. And it's not the best vibes. And
Especially at the moment.
yes. And I did not want to go. So she was on the phone with me and she said, go to the ER. And I was like, I think she could tell. Like, I didn't say anything, but I think she could tell that I was like, absolutely not. And so she was like, put your dad on the phone. So she said to my dad, take her to the ER. So I was taken to the ER. And they did every test. The COVID test comes back tomorrow, but she said she highly doubts I have COVID because I don't really have any of the other symptoms. And she thinks I'm just severely allergic to Florida. So, love being here. And what were you doing for your eyeliner and eyeshadow so people know?
Yep. For my eyeliner, I did like the smallest like connector here between the lower and upper lids. And then because Supergirl is much peppier than me in real life, I'm using a little bit of purplish eyeshadow so that it kind of goes with the bluish theme. I'll probably have to redo the eyeliner a little bit on the top lid because I am messy.
This is actually my second to last step, and that is the contour bronzer that I take. I kind of do this every day because I don't have, my cheekbones are fine, the jawline, on the other hand, likes to argue with me. And it said, I will not be defined because your dad doesn't have a defined jawline. And your mom does, but she doesn't like to share because my mom also has silky straight hair. And I have grown to love my curly hair. I just took a long time for that. I just recently started wearing it naturally all the time because I just recently learned how to manage it. Because my mom having straight hair and my dad being the one that has curly hair, he would manage his by just cutting it very short.
Doesn't always work.
Right, so I didn't know how to manage mine as a kid, so I would just throw it up in a bun or straighten it when I got older, or like when I first met you, my thing became I would put product in it and braid it. It was a little wonky. But now I just let them curl, because you can go boing. And also, I'm a hobbit.
You really are, though.
Thank you, but that's for another video.
Oh my god. So, I'm using for bronzer. I'm pretty sure this is eyeshadow, but that's fine.
What is it?
It's Clinique, but
I mean, I used to use eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows. You like do whatever you want with makeup, as long as it's safe.
Look, yeah, this is what I used. This one right here as my bronzer.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Because
pretty light.
yeah, because I'm so pale. I
feel like it looks so much lighter on the camera. It's like because this is making it like a really light brown. It's like or like a grayish brown. It's not grayish. It's like golden.
Who knows? Oh yeah, maybe. I actually do have my eyelash curler, so I might as well do that. Even though I'm the one who has to do the hair also.
Yeah. Well, I'm on my last makeup thing, but I still I didn't put all of her accessories on, obviously. So the last is red lips, which I usually use lipstick. I don't really like this stuff. I hate matte. I don't like how it dries out your lips, so this is not my favorite thing, and this stains really badly. But what had happened was, why do people used to say that? Anyway, is it offensive? Anyway.
What?
I don't know. I don't know that saying. I don't know if it's like what it's from.
What saying? I'm sorry, I didn't.
What happened was, I don't know.
Yeah.
I won't say it. I just won't say it. That was whatever. Anyway, my mom accidentally took my lipstick on a plane with her back to Florida when I was living in Pittsburgh. And so I never saw it again, and she thought it was hers, so she used it. And now I don't want to use it.
And it's all gone.
I also have a problem with not knowing where my lip line is. So if you ever see me overline, people do that, and that's fine. But I'm not doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever happens, happens, and I hope I look nice. And if I don't, well, that's a shame.
I just feel like I have an easier time putting on the actual lipstick. So yeah, red. This isn't showing up as red as it is. I don't, like I've said, don't have a good computer camera. But if you saw it in my last video, it's just a red lip. Maybe the darker red would also look nice. But I think that's a staple with Wonder Woman. You have to have a red lip. Even if she doesn't.
Most heroines are gonna have very cherry lips.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed.
Because they're drawn by certain people.
Men.
Oh yeah, I forgot the word for those. Mine is also very super red.
I figured you, because I remembered when you did this in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, for the penguins.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this belt on last, because I had ravioli for dinner.
Good.
Great.
Sure. I feel like sometimes that gets too bright, but I do this for cosplay and stuff where you're the whole day and there's not really time to reapply. So yeah. I'm just full fade. All right. So now, while you do accessories, I do hair.
Yay. So first are these leg warmers. I can't really show you me putting them on. The arrow always faces up.
Wig cap.
Yes.
Oh, I have to take out my earrings for filming tomorrow.
Wig caps are ideal for wigs.
That's why they're called wig caps.
Yes, but I mean, they make putting on wigs easier.
Really, really do. Although sometimes they will dig into your skull, right where you don't want them to do that. But, if you feel like you're gonna throw up, don't.
Just don't. Me to myself all the time.
Good. Oh, that reminds me real quick. So did you ever play Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there's this character, Axel, that I cosplayed when I was in high school. And he has very pointy red hair, and I still have his wig, and I'm like, I don't cosplay Axel anymore. Could I like reuse this for Kirishima?
Yes.
I feel like I should. I feel like I should go get it maybe.
Bakugo.
And then I will have yet another friendship in which everyone thinks we're together.
Yes, but that already happened when you told the lady that.
Look,
We had our closet.
It was a closet in the dorm room at school that we shared. So, well, we didn't actually share the closet. That was your closet. But
Yeah.
like,
no, it was actually your closet, but it was my mom's.
checks out.
So, I wore this the wrong way in my last video because I can be oblivious a lot of the time, and I didn't realize it was on the wrong way. But arrow always up. And now you're putting on your little thing.
I am. With my stupid bangs that get in the way, because originally this was a Harley Quinn wig. And then I was like, you know what? It can multitask. And I make it multitask. So, which way do these bangs go?
So I lost my other band, and I'm wearing two. Next is the cape. I'm not a fan of capes because I'm kind of claustrophobic and I don't like things close to my neck. But here we are.
Alright. Under normal circumstances, I would have this wig brushed out way better. But in my defense, I've had it for 4 years now. So it's on its way out. I need to get a new blonde wig. But here it is in its fading star glory.
It's still pretty good for 4 years. Wigs are just wigs.
Well, not to throw shade at Party City, but this is Party City. Party City would have lasted 4 months. Sorry.
Right, no, I had a purple.
Sorry if you wanted a sponsorship from them.
I had a purple wig when I was little, and it did not last long. It was from Party City. I used it to be a witch one year, because I was a witch multiple years, and I was like a different colored witch. I was like, I'm a green witch this year. I was a purple witch. I was an orange witch. So that when I was a purple witch, I was like, I'm going full out. I'm getting the wig, and it did not last very long.
Yeah, they last warranty one Halloween.
Yep, that was it.
That's pretty much how it goes. Ugh. These are so. There we go. That's it. Unless you want me to go get my Kirishima wig. There's now Kirishima.
That's another video. We can do more cosplay get ready with me's. Probably after the pandemic. But if you do like these, you can comment that you like them. And I mainly, my niche is Lord of the Rings, but I sprinkle in other things here and there, like cosplay, and Jess is in lots of videos, so Jess, do you have anything to say to the people?
Don't die on the full moon. Because you'll never find peace.
Do you have anything?
I'm sorry, it's a full moon for Halloween in the first time in over 70 years. I'm very excited.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere, but
I don't know. Watch scary movies like we do.
Yes.
Be disappointed by the 80s.
Yeah, we watched Children of the Corn, and just everything, like, the plot, you're just kind of like, who? Well, it's Stephen King. But then you're, like, seeing the special effects at the end, and you're like, is this an anime?
More than that, I am so confused. If it was a fertility demon, which, you know, it didn't actually say in the movie, just you read the Wikipedia. But wouldn't a fertility demon, like, you know, want people who can actually reproduce and not children?
They killed them when they turned 19. And then it even said, apparently in the book, it said they changed that to 17. They were like, 19's too old.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But I liked the guy. He wasn't
Yeah.
very smart, like, most of the time, but...
Yeah. He was like, what is this, a kid? I'll just run through it, no problem. That seems about right.
So yeah, that was our get ready with Wonder Woman and Supergirl over Zoom, and we hope you have a good Halloween.
Halloween.
Have a happy Halloween. Be safe. Wear a mask.
Halloween is the time for masks.
Huh?
Halloween is the time for masks.
Exactly. So yeah, if you like this, like, subscribe. I'm 19 subscribers away from 100, so please subscribe.
Do it. It'll be fun. I promise you'll like it.
Thanks. All right, we will see you eventually.